we are continuing our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough and haven't been on in a while, so we're gonna go check out stuff. This stuff probably still has to cook since we just got on. Yeah. Let's go feed our animals because I don't have anything set up for them yet. Let's go check on these little babies. Oh, that's how you get to it. You scroll. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 3. Let's get everybody fed. A little niffler right there. We gotta feed the little niffler. Another little puffskin. These are ready for some nice little rubbins. This one needs food. Hit that little guy right there. Look how cute they are. Did we get everybody? Everybody's good here. Now we go to the next spot. Yo, I can honestly say I have no idea where we left off. So we're gonna have to be walking through ourselves. I'm standing right next to this unicorn. There ain't no reason I can't feed it. Calico. There's that baby. Here you go. Now we need to do ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. You know, I forgot that frog was in here. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. We're gonna be trying to get some of our What the thing's called? Some of our quests done. I think I got all of these guys taken care of. Alright, let's go get some work done. Did I have any of these? Nope.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Okay. So, what quests do we got? So we have some. Our next thing was Fire and Ice. We gotta go meet with Poppy Sweetingly. And then, where was that at? Is that the closest blue thing we have going on? Alright. My dog's making noises behind me. How did I do that? I feel like I gotta relearn the game every time I get on here. Okay.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Alright, let's get this started.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Alright.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, And the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I love this game so much. It looks so pretty.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I don't want to drink their drink up.
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Poppy! I found something!
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Ooh.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
One foot in front of the next.
Let's just take the path down that mountain.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Man, that's a lot of them. Is there a way to get around this?
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for...
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Ah.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
I didn't even see this dude. There's one more.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
But not before I loot.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
I always forget this about tents.
Dragons!
Ooh, what's it like?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Not if I get rid of them all.
That's a brilliant idea.
Don't know
There-
what Victor was thinking, striking a...
Tell us.
Revelio.
I don't think I can go in there.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Just tell us.
Revelio. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
That's a big dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
That's it. I bet it's the word. Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Amora.
All right. I feel like it's gonna get us trapped.
All right, I have the egg.
Revelio, the element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Right, while I loot them.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Here we go.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
And you bought a friend.
My bite is...
I'll check your punch. Now you've made a mistake. Nothing more than love.
Let's get it.
I like to talk to dragons, do you? Fringo, see how you like this.
Reputation is not absolute friend.
The lamb returns alone.
Oh my gosh. Get him.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Dude, how do I get it? No. She's probably not gonna think we're friends.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Heck yeah. Ow. Yep. Bed and breakfast for that dude. This is awesome. Go, little buddy, go!
This way.
Wow. That is wild.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
No.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be
Alright.
careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I was trying to find out where that noise came from, and it was an achievement. I was like, what the heck?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
On our way back to the castle, let's get this waypoint, or this astronomy table done.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Just keep. It probably would have been easier if I turned the other way, honestly. There you go. It's a dragon! How? It's Draco! That's wild that we just did a dragon quest. Oh, they probably put it here. On purpose for that, honestly. That's not what I asked for. I asked for my broom. That is not Hogwarts. There we go. let's go check our what's that called? Our plants, and then we'll see what else we need to do. We just got an achievement for planting every type of plant. Alright. Now we need to see what we need to get done. It is cold. Okay. Where are we at? We have one assignment from Professor Weasley. We need to collect field guide pages in the underground harbor and collect field guide pages from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. We'll get this quest started, but I would like to we have it.
I really should look into
There's something we're missing up here.
although I still need to swim.
Whoa, we found something. Oh, I do have to swim. Underground harbor, located deep beneath the Viaduct courtyard, is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake at Hogwarts. I didn't realize that was these boats. I guess if I would have looked, it would have made sense.
So this is the underground harbor.
Ooh. I was like, why is it not letting me travel? I want to go upstairs real quick before we go get that other thing, because I don't think I've...
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Finally.
Leviosa.
Oh, it's all the way outside. Okay. That's why we haven't ever done it, because I kept running around here.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse.
I did. Oh, shut up.
Come on. Let me sneak over there. Gonna make me go down the stairs. Alright, so is it over here? Dude, it's dark as heck. I can't see where I'm going. Ooh, I see you right there. Give me 1 second. I got something for you. Right there. Give me my 500. There it is, there it is, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Dude, am I dumb? Where the heck is that foo flame? Right here. Right there. So down the stairs. Bam! There we go.
Nice to see you, my young friend. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Dude, I don't know. I'm about to Google it. You ain't gonna catch me getting something wrong. Golden Snidget. This one.
The Golden
Snidget.
Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Do that one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I just want to make sure before I click on this.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm not
I don't
doing
have
it
time
right now.
for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Nice,
I
nice,
put
nice.
the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
The Book of Intermediate Transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. It's so much of a light reading that they have to have a pedestal instead of just letting it sit on the bookshelf. That's
Professor
like
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
that's a thick book. What the? Can I jump? I don't think I want to walk to Transfiguration class. We're about to skedaddle through here.
I've always said that travel
Broadens the mind. Actually, let's go outside and then we'll come back in there. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Space, left click, space, F. We did it! Heck yeah! Look at all the butterflies.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Revelio.
Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Oh my goodness.
Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Well done.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Complete all tiers of a challenge.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan was to help her friend, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks Gobbledegook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about Gobbledegook. Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Okay. What we got? Before we do the next spot, I feel like we need to get some of these what are they called? Friendship quests done. I just don't want to mess up something.
What are you up to now?
What are we doing again? Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's go see what they're fighting about.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Welcome to the stream. I was researching. I just want to make sure that I wasn't gonna hurt my friendship depending on what I answered.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse, also known as the Torture Curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
They have such a cute little friendship. They're just brothers. It's so cute. I ain't sat at this darn table a darn day. When am I gonna get to eat? Look at all this food. Ridiculous.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fooper feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
It's literally their business.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
But okay.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help.
I
Perhaps
don't want to be the
convince a niece
first.
to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
We're not doing it right now. We're in the middle of something. We need to go meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Ba 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 ba. It's bothering me.
You are here.
Alright. Oh, man, she's right behind me.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks, and Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Spit it out.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Suck it up. I'm awful.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where could Archie have gone?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What the heck was that? Oh, there's spiders.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Hey, you know there's a... hold on. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm pretty sure... Where's that cow? Cow... There it is. I missed. I have always wanted to flip a cow. I was... Oh.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh, look at it.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
That cow looked at me weird.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Heck no, hold on.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Oh, sad.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better than we expected to see. Expulso!
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
I can do this all day.
Come on. Expulso! Survive longer than
Revelio.
So, if you're new to Harry Potter, tents are not as big as they seem outside. They're very much bigger on the inside. Earlier, we walked into a very small tent, and there were just like literal giant dragons in a fight club. It was wild. So it wants us to do Descendio and Reducto. No. Descendio. Slice. Which is 3. Okay.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Revelio.
They don't have stairs? What the heck is this giant drop-off?
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run? Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
Yeah.
There's a dude drunk over there. I think we're just gonna go at it. I feel like I need a good fight.
Somebody out there? I shall cast my eyes closely first, to be sure.
You can't hold out. You'll pay for your deed.
Don't think you're going to go.
You've made it hard.
That's the best you can do.
You're going to regret that.
Knew you were still.
My wand!
Trying to get a quest done. Is someone happy?
Revelio.
Calm down, I'm coming.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
We gonna speak to him? Can we speak outside?
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Do we? Is any place like safe? Could have left him here. I'm cracking up.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Run along, Archie. Go do your chores.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
They already are. I'm first on their hit list.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Somebody needs to scold him. He needs to... Seems like his family gets into a lot of trouble themselves. What you say? What was that? We had one more. Quest. We need to go talk to Poppy. Maybe we can sell some of the junk we have on us too. Since I never remember to do that, then we end up broke. We gotta buy stuff for our quest.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver.
What else would have held them?
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Because a dragon wants to see us after it just, escaped from prison. I keep hitting my darn microphone. Yeah, haven't we done enough?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Let's just tell everybody. I'm gonna announce it at the next meal at Hogwarts. Just in the Great Hall.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
You know,
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Wait till I learn the Cruciatus curse, and I'll hold you up to keeping my secrets, because I Anyway, we gotta get out of here.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Dude, that was at the beginning of the semester. Thank you,
I
thank
hope
you,
to
thank
see you
you.
again. Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. Don't think about your darn pots. What are we doing? I'm sad. All kinds of sidetracked. Let's go do this since it was the lower level one, and then we'll go do the other one. I was just on a roll, I guess. We were just gonna... I could have found something to get into. It wouldn't have been that hard. I get sidetracked all the time. That's the whole reason we do the stream, so I can make sure we're staying, you know. The heck?
Well, that's very kind of you.
Where is this dude? Run up the stairs and up the stairs through this door. Dude, where is this dude? Why couldn't it just tell me where he was at? Why did it have to make me run around?
I will talk about.
It's not the written exam.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, usually it tells me on the map where it wants me to look, but it looked a little weird.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
How the heck am I supposed to protect you from your mom? I should have known he would have been up here.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know Gobbledegook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in Gobbledegook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
He's so excited.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Alright, map. World map. Hello. We're gonna go to this one, and then we'll fly across. What is that? We are getting a lot done today. We are just breezing right through these. Bacha, bacha. You know?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I mean, I could fly everywhere. I tried on this side.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Can I land? Hello? Damn. Lord. Let me off.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's get this one done.
Revelio.
I haven't seen a darn thing. Alright, there's the ball. Where we going to put it? I guess down the seal. And then...
This looks intriguing.
There it is. There, okay. If this misses, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my god, don't go that way. Please, I will cry. Please don't. There it goes. How do you restart it? I'm gonna cry. No way. Please tell me it goes back. Does it go back? If I just leave it alone? We're just gonna leave it. I don't... I'm gonna cry. That was so upsetting. Please tell me. I hope it comes back. We'll see. That's wild. Let's go do our actual thing since we're making our life hotter now.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
This dude should be ashamed of himself. He told me he can speak gobbledygook. The ball came back. Oh my goodness. It's gonna make me do the quest. That's so dumb. Oh, I just have to keep him with me? Awesome. Come with me! Nope. It's not just him. We gotta be in the area. That's dumb.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
I figured it was like those, things. Those, chests with the eyes. You just have to use the disilluminment charm. Enter the mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Dude, just don't get killed down here. I would rather not have to babysit you. You're only here because you can read. Can't even speak the language.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Dude,
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate with steam. Interesting.
Get in. Move.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Dude, I'm looking for money. Hold on. Heck yeah. Money.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow.
You will regret coming here.
Shut up, dude. I ain't even over there yet.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. You are. Wait a moment. Who's there?
What am I supposed to do if he's stuck?
Someone there?
We're just gonna have to fight him. He's stuck.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
What's a human doing here? Oh.
Beat him with the box, beat him with the box. I'm first to beat him with the box.
to.
Yeah,
I'll get us
I
through here
figured.
safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Reparo. Revelio.
Move.
Confringo. Sendo.
It's not what I'm at. Move. Move. Please move. Please move.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I see the plans.
Bound
I
to
just
be
want.
plans around here somewhere. Yes, of course. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Slowly good. Oh, sorry.
as a grapple, you are. Afraid to fight? Who's that?
You're coming out of here a few pounds richer.
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Okay.
Revelia. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
My leg hurts. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say we just go in here swinging. Let's get rid of that one first. I wish you would.
Oh, this really is too much. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelia. Fringo. Revelio.
My leg is hurting. Whee!
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I was trying to close the door.
Revelio.
I don't want to go that way yet. Hold on. We need to...
Lumos.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Cool. We did it.
Lumos.
Were we able to go upstairs?
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright, I think we're ready to go now. After this quest, though, this quest is gonna have to be our last, I believe. Back around here, through this hallway, back here, and then back here.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Quite good at sneaking about.
I think there's gonna be too many of them.
How childish! Stop it!
Woo! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Can barely get a hit on me. What the heck are you talking about?
should be the last of them I'll meet.
How do I get up there? I want up there.
Revelio.
We beat people up for fun. I have to sneeze.
Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
That's the elevator. Go without him. Nope. He comes too. Oh well.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Revelio.
I can't tell if this is like where I can, you know, get stuff from, or I just don't want to get too far away, you know? My hands are a little cold. We gotta get through this mine though.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay. Now we can go up the elevator.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Dude, I asked you to read.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I've barely done anything. I keep getting stuck on that darn step.
Alohomora.
Woo. Hello? Dude, I'm about to be...
Revelio.
Alright, we're good.
of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I feel like we're about to fight somebody. Nope. Okay. Goodbye, Omid.
Revelio.
He's stuck. This is the wrong way. I think I just went the wrong way. The wrong way. Yeah, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have went down the elevator. Dude, calm down. He's stuck.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your
Go back
goblin
to the
secrets
library.
are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay. We'll leave you to it,
Without
bud.
further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled.
and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What
That's
you've
under
discovered
Hogwarts.
here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Not the sheep! Dude, if this... Please no, please no, please no. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back.
could it be? A Merlin trial.
Yeah, and I keep messing up the one up the hill. I'm sorry, we gotta finish this. This is...
Merlin himself would be proud.
We did it! I wanna get that one up the hill too before we go though. Looky there. We got 2 Merlin trials done today. Look at all that stuff we got. Alright, did we finish that quest? Yes. So... and we have some more, relationship, friendship things to get done. So we'll do those next week. We are moving along very nicely. I think it said we have completed main quest 6 of 14 for something. I don't remember if that's for like the whole thing or not. But we're learning a lot of valuable information. But we're gonna go ahead and cut it off there. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed this video stream if you were able to join while we are working on it. So if you like what you see here, go ahead and hit the follow button on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube, and if you want to know when the next video comes out, you can hit the bell. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to follow me over there, you can get notifications on when we go live, and when a new video is posted. For some things, it depends. But I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have an amazing week, and that you just have a great time. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and I will see you all next time. This has been Shadow Mary. Bye!